How's it going, everybody? This is Craig Bush Rocks. Welcome to my channel. I just got home from work. I got home a little late. I was hanging out with my chief steward over at the Union Hall after work. Had to get my check for Tennessee next week's trip, so I'll be going to Tennessee next week. Get some videos of that next week. That's gonna be cool. But holy smokes! I was working last night when the Switch 2 pre-order started. I already knew where I was gonna pre-order my stuff from. It was gonna be Best Buy and stuff like that. And I was working and doing union stuff. Oh my God! I started off the night where I had to start doing some union stuff, and I told my boss, is like, do not disturb me around midnight because I'm painting holes and stuff like that. I want to be where I can get internet with my phone. What happens? I got union stuff about 10 after 11 or 20 after 11, so I make the mad dash. Told the supervisor, got to do this quick, man. Got to do this quick, so I got to get back before midnight over to my area there because I got to pre-order the Switch 2. He's just laugh. So I get back over there. I open up the webs. I open up two deals there. I open up my app for Best Buy, and I open up a website on Google for Best Buy, and I both signed in for both of them because I want to make sure I got a shot at it. And on the app, and they didn't have the pre-orders starting out at midnight. I think it was around a little after 12:30 before they started the pre-orders at Best Buy. And I'm sitting there painting holes and stuff like that because that was my day out of the booth there. So I'm painting holes and stuff like that and trying to look up stuff on there. And then they got the pre-order set up. So the first thing I did, I went on the website before my app, and I was able to get the bundle with the Mario Kart, and I had to wait in line. So I got that going, waiting in line. Then I got on my app, and I went and got the regular Switch with the Pro Combo bundle. So I got that bundle. Sit there waiting in line. So I got two of them waiting in line. And man, in the meantime, while they're waiting in line, I'm seeing comments on Twitter and stuff like that, and YouTube comments about people can't get their pre-orders in, can't get nothing like that. I was losing hope. But it was about a little after 1. I can't remember what it was. A little after 1, maybe 1:15, 1:20. The combo pack with the Switch and the Pro controller popped up first. I'm like, sweet, and I forgot about the website, so that didn't pop up yet. So I was still safe on that. I forgot all about that. So I was able to get on Best Buy's site there and able to get in. I just had to put in my phone number and my last name, and they gave me a code to put in there to make sure I'm a human, and I was able to to purchase it. And because I got the Pro controller with that Switch, I ended up getting 30 days of 1 month for free of Nintendo Switch Online. So I'm going to give that to my daughter. So my daughter's getting that Nintendo Switch, that one right there, because I'm going to get her the Mario Kart later with all the points I'm going to get, because I'll wait till I tell you this one right here. So that one's all secured. That's all done. So I'm getting ready to close out my phone. I forgot I had that other one going. And right when I turned it on, about 20 seconds later, it pops right over to where I can check out. So I was like, all right, well, I'm going to try this one too, because I know I got the money for it. So I'm just going to see if I can get this one, because that way my daughter will have one and I have one. So basically, the Switch 2 with the Mario Kart combo. So basically that one right there, the one the $500 one, I was able to get in. I had to do the same thing, put my phone number in, put my last name and stuff, all the stuff and all that stuff right there, and the code and stuff. And I was able to check that one out too. I didn't have to wait, didn't have to refresh nothing, and I was able to check that out and pay for that one. So now I got 2 Switches and a Pro controller. I'm thinking to myself, okay. I was all celebrating, giving myself high five. People on the table, I think, was cheering me on because I was able to secure 2 of them. I think they only thought I got 1, but I secured 2 Switch 2s and stuff like that. In the meantime, so I'm still painting holes, working my butt off. I'm thinking, oh, what happens if I try to get this this camera here now because maybe I'll get the camera. So I wasn't planning on taking it too seriously. So I got the camera and still had it for pre-order. So I took the camera, pressed pre-order on it, and that only took about 20 seconds, and it popped up right away where I can pay for it, and same thing, phone number, stuff, all that, and paid for that. So now I got the camera. I'm thinking, oh my god. I was thinking, I wonder what else I can get away with buying. But yeah, eventually I got back on there and everything was pretty much sold out. But so I got pretty lucky. I'm happy about it. I wasn't planning on buying the Switch at all because I got to the worst assumption when I was at work. They're thinking I am not going to be able to get one of these things. I was like, if I do, I'll buy it. It's like, all right, sweet. So, but lo and behold, not only did I got one, I got two of them. And holy cow, so yeah, we'll have some Switch content to talk about now on my YouTube channel. That's going to be pretty awesome. So I'm excited for it. I feel bad for the people that couldn't get their Switches. All I know is like they should have stayed on the waiting line, just stayed there, because I literally had to stay there for over an hour before one of them popped up. I mean, it could have been an hour and a half before that waiting line popped up where I can get it. So that was on Best Buy's thing there. But the best bet now is on GameStop. Hopefully people can get over to GameStop and do it. I was joking around thinking, man, I got a little bit of money on me. I ought to just go to GameStop and pre-order another one and sell that one. You know, I wouldn't do no scalper prices. I would find somebody maybe in the YouTube community to buy one off from me or whatever. But I ain't gonna go down to GameStop. I'm tired out. I'm going to try to get some sleep because I got to work tonight. But, yeah, kind of exciting. I told my daughter about it. Boy, is she excited right now. And so I'm just going to have to wait till I get my points now because I got two systems. This is going to be like probably about $50, $60 in extra cash I can use. So I'm going to probably just buy another copy of Mario Kart for my daughter so she can have that. So that'll be sweet. So that'll probably be another week down the road or so just to get that. You know, it's really funny. I'm registered on Nintendo to get a Switch 2 on there. That has to go by how many hours you play on your Switch and stuff like that. I was like, well, I got a lot of hours on my Switch. Haven't been on in a while, but that'd be funny. Oh, by the way, you can buy a Switch. I'm like, oh no, I'm not gonna do that again. No, that's okay. I'm good. But yeah, it's kind of nice. I have my thumbnail probably holding up the combo in the regular Switch, so that's gonna be my thumbnails. But yeah, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you don't like it, give me a thumbs down, because if you didn't get it, you can give it a thumbs down. It don't matter because it's a bummer, but just keep trying. I was just happy to get that bundle price. But let me know in the comments below, was you able to secure a Switch 2 yourself? Just let me know. I was planning on not getting one, but I got one anyway, so awesome. But other than that, make sure you subscribe, hit the bell icon. I'm getting tired. I'm going to get some sleep and go to work tonight. And holy crap. There'll probably be a game pickup video maybe later today, maybe tomorrow. I'm tired. Bye. Fun times, everybody. Fun times indeed. See ya.